To become a high-value man, you need to remove everything that drags you down. That starts with what you have in your room. So today, I'm gonna show you 10 things you need to remove from your room right now. 1. Remove extreme temptation. I want you to take the time and look at these 2 bedrooms. The first one looks fun, but to succeed, you need to live in the second room. The reason is that the temptations that you have in your room will determine how successful you are. The first room is filled with instant fun and entertainment. And so, when you wake up early in the morning, or when you get back home from work or school, the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is sit down and play video games or watch movies. And it is for that reason that you should want a room more like the second room. It's minimalist, and it doesn't overwhelm you with temptation every time you step in, meaning you will be more interested in spending your time working or going to the gym and improving your body. So I need you to remove temptation from your room. And simple things you can do is grab your game console and put it in your closet so you don't visibly see it. Or grab your laptop and put it out in the main part of the house where everyone can see it. Remove temptation out of your room and you'll be less likely to indulge in it. Simple, right? So far, all you've done is move a few things around, but the ripple effect it will have on your focus and productivity will be significant. There are 9 more things you need to remove from your room, and this next one I know almost everyone has. Number 2, your yellow pillow. Do you have a pillow that looks like this? It's yellow, stained. Quite honestly, it's disgusting. Any girl you bring over, she's running away. I mean, just look at this video.
Just know that there's so many more men in the world that have these pillows.
How do you put your head down at night on that thing? And think about it, this pillow also will make you have bad skin and bad posture. So if you can, throw it in the trash, buy yourself a new one. If you can't, I'm gonna show you how to fix that nasty one you already have. First, I need you to put that nasty pillow in a bathtub. Fill that bathtub with warm water and add 1 cup of bleach or 240 milliliters. You just need enough water so the pillow can submerge and then leave it under there for 30 minutes. Then just put it in the washing machine and then drying machine as you normally would. This method will remove all nasty stains and any underlying bacteria that can cause acne. And now you've removed your nasty pillow, which will repel any girl that you might bring to your room. This takes me to number 3, your toothbrush. I'm not telling you to fully get rid of your toothbrush. You see, too many men use the basic type of toothbrush, the one that you just pick up at your local supermarket for a couple bucks. Being honest, I always found that type of toothbrush to always be really rough on my gums. And for whatever reason, I always felt like I always had that bad breath lingering, which led me to want to test this theory out myself. Is replacing your cheap toothbrush for a higher priced toothbrush worth it? So I went out and I picked out 3 toothbrushes. A standard Oral-B, which costs around $2. My Leifin Wave electric toothbrush, this one costs around $70. And my Philips Sonicare, top of the line, $300 toothbrush. I'm gonna test all 3 of these toothbrushes in 3 separate categories to see which is the best toothbrush you'll need. I'm gonna do so by finding out how they feel on my gums. Second, how much bacteria they missed using these disclosing tablets. And then third, I'm gonna see which one leaves me with the freshest breath possible using a fresh breath analyzer. But to make it all legit, I'm gonna use each toothbrush on separate days. All right, we're gonna start with the manual toothbrush off the bat. You know what it feels like. Most of them have really hard bristles. It feels like a broomstick. Your initial impression, you know when like bristles are so hard that your gums start bleeding? So category 1, the bristles are hard on this one. So it did feel really rough on my gums, which is something most don't think about. The second category will be using these disclosing tablets. So the way these tablets work is that after you're done brushing your teeth, you'll take a tablet, chew on it, and then swish that around your mouth for 30 seconds. You then spit it out. Anywhere there's blue left over is all the bacteria and plaque that the toothbrush missed. So let's see. Oh, how does it? God damn, it is dirty. My teeth are dirty. So technically, all that dark blue you're seeing in between my teeth is all the bacteria and plaque that this toothbrush missed. Not off to a good start. But we're gonna judge it on one final category. So now we have a breathalyzer. How the breathalyzer works is I'm gonna breathe into it for 10 seconds and it's gonna pick up any bad smelling bacteria. Here we go. So we turn it on. Out of breath. All right, so it's calculating. Let's see. Level 1 breath. Not bad. So at least my breath doesn't stink. I guess we'll give it a 4-star there. All right, so for day 2, we're gonna be using the Leifin Wave Electric Toothbrush. This is your mid-tier option at around $70. Off the bat, this thing feels amazing. Just from the unboxing experience, it's great. But you can also see that the bristles are a lot softer. And we're gonna do the same process. I'm gonna brush my teeth for 2 minutes, which we're gonna speed ramp. Now, the way this head oscillates back and forth, plus it vibrates, it's unlike any toothbrush I've ever used. I haven't seen anything like on the market. And when you're brushing your teeth, it feels a little different. That was the most unique experience I've ever had with a toothbrush. So I don't know if you could tell, I even did B-roll shots because I want you guys to be able to see it. The way this thing oscillates back and forth, you don't even have to brush your teeth manually. It almost like moves your arm by itself. That's why I was saying, like, while I was brushing my teeth, I was in shock because it felt like it was doing more work than what I was actually doing, like more effort. So, but here's the moment of truth. So on the gums, it feels amazing. You can see my teeth right now. I feel like I have a clean mouth, but moment of truth, let's see how much bacteria it left over. All right, we chew it. Moment of truth. Ready? Good. Dang. You remember how much glue we had around each tooth? That's all plaque buildup. That's just 1 day of brushing. What does a month of this look like? That was impressive. That's 1 time of toothbrushing. Now, the reason this happens with an electric toothbrush like this one from Leifin is that this one does 66,000 strokes a minute. You will never do the same amount of work with a manual toothbrush, and you can see the proof just on these tablets. Now, the cool thing with Leifin is that it also comes with multiple brush heads. It comes with a gum-sensitive brush head. It comes with this one for whitening your teeth, and then it comes with the medium one. The cool part is that it also has multiple modes, which you can control and personalize through their application. All right, so when it comes to plaque removal, this is easy. This is a 5 out of 5. You saw the results. No bad breath whatsoever. 0 scent in my mouth after brushing 1 time with Leifin. 5 out of 5. That was impressive. Now, I do want to note one last thing before I move on to the Big Daddy, right? The most expensive toothbrush there is in the market. When you hold both of these side by side, you can see almost the difference in quality. The more affordable one looks 10 times more expensive than the most expensive toothbrush in the market. Yo, just hold this in your hand. All right, you feel that? I feel this. Feel the difference? This thing feels sturdy, right?
Yep. The expensive one feels cheap.
Feel like you can almost, it feels plasticky.
A $300 toothbrush.
And you can see it in the packaging too when I unbox it. All right, so here we go, day 3. The most expensive toothbrush I could find in the market, the Philips Sonicare. Something quick that I noticed is also that this brush head only vibrates. So it doesn't move, it doesn't oscillate, it doesn't do any of that. So we're gonna see how it performs once I brush my teeth. You already know the drill. 2 minutes. All right, off the bat, the bristles feel nice on my gums. Like, it doesn't feel as bad as the manual one, but I am actually doing more force or more effort to brush my teeth here. All right, first impressions. Felt good, honestly. I did feel like I was doing more force, so I felt like my Leifin did more work for me, and here I have to do more work. But the bristles feel good, nothing hard on my gums. You have to go to step number 2. How much bacteria did it actually remove? How much plaque did it remove? Here we go. Moment of truth. Here we go. Ready? How's it look? Can't tell. Let's do some. There's still plaque left over? Like food left over? Damn, I told you I could feel the difference. Again, you're not looking at the blue of my teeth, you're looking at the concentration of blue in between my teeth and the gums. That is plaque left over, food left over from the day, etc. that the toothbrush didn't get fully. But I would say it's much better than the manual one. I'd probably give it like a 3, 3.5, 4. Time to do the breathalyzer. Ready? All right, calculating. Here we go. 1 on this one. So all in all, I need you to replace your messed up toothbrush, but that doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money. Buy yourself something in between. This is more than enough. Something that oscillates, that vibrates. This Leifin one is the clear winner. It'll clear your plaque, it'll give you white teeth, it'll give you fresh breath, and it won't break the bank. And here's the best part. I've been using Leifin now for a while. I'm going to have them linked down below. It's gonna make this toothbrush even more affordable. And now you can replace that bad toothbrush and level up. Number 4, remove dots of light. A lot of people have heard the advice of limit your phone usage before bed because the light is damaging, or put on some blue light blocking glasses before going to sleep. But there are still small sources of light coming from things like wall plugs, chargers, and TV screens that are proven to impact your sleep. So here's how you're going to quickly remove them from your room. First, I need you to grab some duct tape or black electrical tape from Walmart or Amazon. Then, I need you to rip off tiny pieces and put them over all sources of tiny light that are inside your room. For me, that's TV screens, laptops, wall plugs, smoke detectors, alarm clocks, laptop chargers, Wi-Fi routers, anything that has small light, you cover up with the tape. Number 5, your laundry. A lot of times, you will walk into your bedroom and it's not a peaceful place to be in just because the smell inside is horrible. You see, it's not that you have a pile of clothes in a corner of your room or on a chair on your room. I get it. Sometimes it has to sit there for a few days before you get to washing it. Or maybe you just want to reuse it later down the week. The problem is when it starts smelling bad, as it makes your room unpleasurable to be in. Just imagine trying to bring a girl over. I promise you, this girl's leaving. So here's your trick. I need you to grab all that dirty clothes and put it into a basket, or if it's on a chair, even better, you can just grab the whole chair and put it inside your closet. Then, I want you to grab a few tablespoons of baking soda, put it on a plate, and then place the plate inside of your room and somewhere centralized. The baking soda will start absorbing all the bad odor that was in that room and start to neutralize it. And if you really want to be smart, you can always do this right before a girl comes over. Set that plate with baking soda and get all that bad smell out. Now, we're already halfway and you've already removed all extreme temptation. Your yellow pillows, your cheap toothbrush, random dots of light, and your dirty, stinky laundry. There are 5 more things you need to remove. And sure, these 5 I showed you are incredible, but these next 5 that you will remove are the most powerful on the list, which takes me to number 6, harmful chemicals. Right now, as you're watching me, there are harmful chemicals floating around in your room that will prevent you from sleeping. No, this is not a random statement to scare you. This is scientific fact. During a study in Denmark, researchers analyzed the air quality in over 100 homes and their sleeping pattern. They realized that those who slept with their windows open not only slept better, but reduced the air pollution in their room. You see, your phone, your furniture, and even the clothing that you bring from the outside spreads dirty pollutants through the air. So I want you to do 2 things. First, I need you to leave your windows closed during the day, but at night, right before going to bed, you can pop a window open to allow fresh air to come in and for you to sleep better. You can then magnify this and get yourself a beeswax candle and light that candle through the day. So while the window is closed, the beeswax candle contains properties that will ionize and neutralize pollutants in the air. Number 7, trinkets on your dresser. Removing trinkets on your dresser won't just look better, it will also reduce anxiety, improve concentration, and save you time. So, start by removing unnecessary trinkets from the top of your dresser. I need you to put everything inside a box or in a drawer. It doesn't matter, you just want to get rid of them to get rid of the physical clutter. Then, on the side closet to your door, I want you to place a small box or a small tray right there on your dresser. You're going to use this when you get home to store all your daily essentials like your keys, your wallet, your phone. That way, every time you leave the house, you're not trying to find all your little essentials because everything's right where you need it. So now you save time and your room looks way better. Number 8, general snacks. Now, before I didn't think this was a problem until I read a study that found that over 50% of people are completely comfortable with having snacks in their bedroom, which means half of you watching probably do this. So, to keep it simple, here are 4 reasons why you need to get those out of your bedroom. First, if you have them there, it's going to be easier to eat more, which is going to make you gain weight. Second, it can lead to crumbs on the floor, which is going to lead to an infestation of ants and other insects. Third, it's going to make you look a bit weak. Imagine you bring a girl around and she sees that you don't have the discipline to control your appetite and you're just always munching. Fourth, you're more likely to eat right before bed, which negatively will affect your sleep quality. Number 9, your shoes. Before, I would do what everybody does. I would come home, go into my room, take my shoes off in my room, and then lay in bed. This is gonna make you sick. The reason is that your shoes are disgusting. They carry a lot of illness-causing bacteria that you're bringing out from the outside. So instead of taking your shoes off in your room, take them out of your room, and you should remove your shoes at the entrance of your home. Once you remove them, you can grab your shoes and then store them in your closet to get them out of sight. But don't walk into your house, into your room with your shoes on. And number 10, cheap fragrances. It's simple. Cheap fragrances are going to make you more feminine, while higher quality perfumes will make you more masculine. And I know most people will think that that is an outlandish statement, but of course, like always, the boy comes with facts. You see, published in a study, they found that low-quality fragrance products like your roll-on deodorants, cheap colognes, and even scented wall plugs contain harmful chemicals that mimic estrogen in the body. This is the primary hormone that makes women more feminine. It's the last thing you want in your own body. So, if you have any scented products in your room that are cheap, I need you to get them out and replace them with natural ones that are higher in quality and won't affect your manhood. And there you have it. 10 things every man should remove from the room.